play the game. Shire told us this afternoon you're going to get beat up tonight. Wanted to play the game. Lesson learned because they've run into that. Beat up throughout the season. Be a lesson learned because they've run into that. He's got great whistles underneath. And some of that physical play. He whistles Jalen Carey foul. And some of that physical play. Jalen Carey foul.
Tennessee offensive guard. At 6'10",
here he is, one of the top recruits in Tennessee basketball history. Here he is, one of the top recruits in Tennessee basketball. Volunteers have missed their first couple.
To be SEC Player of the Year,
15 with 5 assists a game from Maryland last year. 15 with 5 assists a game from Maryland last year.
Turnaround sweep
in the lane. And the foul tip is there in the lane for Patrick Gungba. And the foul tip is there.
He needs to have a big
year.
I think Gungba's going to have a good senior high school, limited minutes last year. Shot block.
Teardrop goes for Gillespie. Amen and Gillespie. The teardrop goes for Gillespie. Tennessee team back to the far.
Tennessee handling the two-man game of Cameron Boozer.
Here's a Pola. Go start for both offenses. Here's a Pola. He's got,
I think Felix
12% valuable offensive boards. He pulled down 12%.
Like an exhibition around.
And there's a foul attempt by Boozer.
Like an exhibition game.
Right behind the Duke bus. There's a foul attempt by Boozer. Right pulled in formally. Right behind. Here's Ethan Berg, a late add to this roster. He shot well for 3 late summer. And a rebound into the hands of for 3.
Typical Duke defense. They
rebound into the hands of
and they made the toughness.
He had a knee procedure a few weeks ago. 3 good for Ethan Berg.
He's got some juice about him. He's going to drive Rick Barnes nuts at times.
Gives it up. Amenya had a heart with Westlake in LA. Gives it back out to his Boozer. In and out. Trying to get physical. Back out to his classmate. In and out.
A good look.
Freshman on freshman here. Amen. Over the top.
You can see it. I mean, if you're an NBA scout, you can already see it in the first 5 minutes. His ability, an NBA scout, you can already see it in the first.
From the floor as Tennessee's Duke just won for its last 8 out of the floor. 3 Tennessee's up a 7-point lead. 3 right on the top of Phillips. Gillespie was a 41% shooter from deep last year from Maryland. Gillespie was a 41% shooter from deep last year from Maryland. Gets a 3 from Darren Harris.
That's a great
Duke
job
in transition gets a 3. And a fadeaway is good.
That side empty corner two-man game has resulted in
exhibition against UCF. They only led second half and blew them away. There's a 3-ball from the second half.
He is very comfortable as a trail 5.
He is more physical right there, I can tell you that. We got to be more physical right there, I can tell you that. Sometimes it just works out. Sometimes it just works. One thing I know, this is what we got to clean up right here. And that can't happen. You know, this is what we got to clean up right here. He's fine. Nate's going to be fine. Back in the game.
What do you see?
Well, I like this better. You know, last week, but this is what it's about. The more of these we can do, is better for everybody. This is what it's about. The more of these we can do.
The other Boozer, this is Caden Boozer, gives it up. Here's the other gets it to his brothers, able to finish. Cameron and gets it to his brothers, able to finish.
Cameron Boozer, you double teams are going to go at him. The point guard is a pass. Cameron Boozer, you double the so impressed. The point guard is a pass. That size, I am so impressed. Tom, and that speed.
Talking about this kid right here with the ball. Midtown Atlanta with Georgia Tech.
He's become a 3-point threat. And the junkyard dog, a 3-point threat defensively, get in the junkyard.
Boozer off the mark, and the lefty has it spin off. Here's Aiden, the tip is good. And the lefty Jalen spin off, but the final tip is good for Jalen Carey.
Nice window pass from Gillespie, and then empty corner ball screen Acto. And there's Gillespie.
AP National Freshman of the Year. AP National Freshman of the Year. A gather and a beautiful finish on the interior by Patrick finish on the interior.
With a 7-second shot clock.
Boozer. Boozer. And he's going to the free throw line to make it a 3-point opportunity. To the free throw line to make it
knows how to play and use that strength. Knows how to play.
The family. There's Carlos.
Tennessee is so well drilled. They switch out of convenience.
Boozer off balance. Boozer off balance. Time down. That is Akbara. Amen off the back of the rim, and the foul is there. Back of the rim, and the foul is there. By Brown.
John Shire going to be happy
for Amen. What'd you think of Purdue? Crossovers for Amen. What'd you think of Purdue?
I thought that they got exactly what I thought that they got exactly what they wanted to get knocked around and get us in that game over 40 minutes. Got to Purdue in that game over 40 minutes.
Wide open in the corner. Wide open in the corner. Felix Akbara made a took. Felix Akbara. Amenya hit a 3 last time down. Here's Amenya hit a 3 last time down. And then Boozer fouled trying to get back up. And then Boozer fouled trying to get back up.
What I like about
Here's Boozer at the free throw line. He's got Boozer at the free throw line.
Boozer, Peterson from Kansas, North Carolina, Darius Acuff at Arkansas.
Inefficient start from a shooting perspective. Inefficient start from a shooting perspective. That's a high percentage.
Tennessee's so good handling that hard. Tennessee's so shot.
A nice feed inside leads to a share to the corner. Nice feed inside leads to a share to the corner. Aimant's off the top of the backboard. Ament foul. And he'll be going to the free for Rick Barnes. He's the highest guy by the name of Kevin Durant. Rick Barnes since a guy by the name of Kevin Durant. Three's off the mark with the same freedom to play that Kevin Durant had. Freedom to play. The Texas offense under Rick Barnes.
He will have to
the Texas offense under Rick Barnes.
He will have a shot that Rick Barnes has in this game. That's the trust. Rick Barnes has
with the hold. That's his second person on Isaiah. The hold. That's his
senior year. Top 5 guy. He was not in that.
What's your
top 5 guy again?
Duke. What's your Berg into the paint. Berg into the paint. Gets it back. Nice pass.
Brown gets it back. Pass and great hands by Dwayne Brown. Great handle.
Evans to Boozer. Boozer another chance, and he draws the whistle. Boozer another chance, and he draws the whistle. 12th rebound. He's got the most with 27. Tennessee comes in with 6. Tennessee comes in with 6.
Watch how they interact with their teammates. Cameron Boozer and Nate Ament check all of them.
Gillespie goes around him. Here's Brown up the field. Gillespie goes around him. Here's Brown up the field.
That two-man game for Tennessee. That is a monster this year because of different guys that bother this
already
kid
10 points, and he has scored the last 6. Already 10 points, and he has scored the last 6. That's John Shire shoot around today. What has John Shire shoot around today? For Boozer in terms of his production, in terms of his production. But he's really going to dictate Duke's level of success as a team. Duke's level of success as a team. Gillespie for 3.
Not over switching.
Physical. Gets his miss. Gets another whistle. Gets his miss. Gets another whistle.
This kid Boozer. Maybe this kid will usage rate as we have. Maybe
as a 2-time Gatorade National Player of the Year. 2-time Gatorade National Player of the Year. Here's Boozer a 4. Here's Boozer pull up with a hand in his face. Boozer pull up with a hand in his face. What a half for Boozer. Quad told us today that they didn't have a quad opponent last season. What a finish by Isaiah Evans. What a finish by Isaiah Evans.
Good defensively. Never be the latest guy in a foot race. Never be the second guy in a foot race.
Gillespie off the mark, and there's Nate Ament with the off the mark. There's Nate Ament with the
shot selection growth. That's native men. Shot selection growth. That native men will have to understand.
And they get Gillespie. And they get Gillespie from Isaiah Evans on the foul.
You can do anything you want.
Pretty good battery life. With Tuesday night, the 3rd annual ESPN 2 begins with the point at 4. ESPN 2 it begins with the point at 4.
Very pleased with opening on Shire. 2 minutes of his team on the road. 2 minutes of his team on the road.
Why not? Duke's first lead of the game coming off of a 3 from Isaiah Evans.
He doesn't need much room, does he?
Whoa, that wasn't the best pass, but Akbar made it look good. That wasn't the best pass, but Akbar made it look good.
In a short roll. Find the backside of the rim up top for Akbar. Find the backside of the rim up top for
Akbar. And the slam.
Both these
bigs. And the slam.
Both these bigs with speed and in and out of those ball screens with speed and purpose.
Gillespie dumps it inside, and Carey takes it up the window. Carey takes it up the window. The shake. Picks it back up, and now Boozer with the shake. And follows his own miss again. Draws a foul. It's at least the 3rd time tonight.
Especially with a shooter like Evans on the wing.
Boozer's got enough. They know how to produce.
For Native Mint. It looks like money for Native Mint.
It ends up with Gillespie, and he's flashing. It ends up with Gillespie.
That's a good play to cut one down. If the shooters are covered up, you can throw down.
Boozer for 3. Yes, Boozer
sir.
For 3.
Tom can't give him space.
Yes, sir.
Tom can't give him space. Cannot give that guy.
His was the 5th. I think Cam Boozer's going to flirt with that a time or two. Cam Boozer's going to flirt with that a time or two this year.
He may become the second option behind.
Better chance to win a national title. Better chance to win a national title. LSU. That doesn't seem spin and finish by Gumbo. They spin and finish by Gumbo. Virginia missed a couple of weeks with injury last year. Missed a couple of weeks with injury last year. The other Boozer, Caden, is able to get to the Boozer. Caden is potential start. Gillespie gets cut off. Shot clock is up. Gillespie gets cut off. Shot clock is up. Fires it in. Bird.
He has no fear. Anytime at this level,
my
he's not
kindergarten
afraid.
teacher. Here's Boozer. That's on my kindergarten teacher. Here's too strong. Gets it back again. Too strong. Gets it back got a nose for the football. He's got a basketball. 20-point effort. And a finish by J.P. Estrella. And a finish by J.P. Estrella.
Cameron Boozer
comes out of there. Finally, Tennessee comes out of there. Gillespie stops and pops. Gillespie stops and pops.
Gotta find him. Duke just that Final Four. Perfect hire at the perfect time. The perfect hire at the perfect time. He's got a real team right now. That's holding their own on.
As fluid on the offensive end. Gillespie. Brown has it taken away. Brown has it taken a loss to the side of a great. Isaiah Evans. That was an aggressive move. That was an aggressive rim. He gets fouled. Don't forget Monday Night Football is the Commanders. Don't forget Monday Night Football is SVP in the Monday Night Countdown crew at Arrowhead. SVP in the Monday Night Countdown crew at Arrowhead.
Purdue, those teams come to mind year after year. Purdue, those teams come to mind year after year.
13 feet, that's no good, and a foul on the rebound. 13 feet, that's no good, and a foul on the rebound. 18 SEC teams made the big league. Duke's first regular season opponent. Including Duke's first regular coaching staff. Tech Parr is the new coach of double figures.
Well, his timing and his quiet. Rick Barnes in the second half. Rick Barnes underneath, left two sides.
Go to Gillespie for the three. Go to Gillespie for the three. He's halfway home. He did hit a teardrop early in this game. That first 5 minutes. They've been able to go back to it. It's Isaiah Evans. Been able to go back to it. It's Isaiah triple of the night. Again, that is his fourth triple of the night. He's starting to break with Harris.
Physicality on the offensive end.
Boozer downhill. Boozer downhill.
It doesn't bother him.
Rebound in the regular season game was Miles Plumlee in 2012 and the most recent 22. That was against Arnold for 19-10-10. They have outscored Tennessee in the second half 44-19. Bump from Evans after the shot just up the road in Greenville, Tennessee. 70s, John Calipari, 14th Arkansas men. They host Southern
Arkansas, Alabama, down the list. I don't know if 14 teams, but there could be somewhere around that mark.
Direct last year.
Jump shooter. Keep it simple, isolation producer.
Boozer on Parr, aiming to help. In the pump, they got the secondary. 6 minutes to play in this exhibition. And many commits from
Duke defensively in this game.
Gillespie's got another one coming. Talked about the strength earlier. Much improved. Will Wade made voyage and rock. Switch off Boozer. He's Boozer to pass top and nearly took another assist.
How many you have? Careless with the ball. And again, just hustling Tennessee. Duke.
He's got fire. Shot. He didn't catch the rim, but at least. Amen. Foul. And he'll go to the free throw line.
It's his first American game. Once he figures out how that defender by the time this year is over, he's wired like that. John Shock. The ACC's better this year. But they went through a stretch last year without Bill Self in Kansas. They were paid 5th in the Big 12. The highest higher than that.
Opens up opportunities. Said non-conference year. Go take on Michigan came to Cameron. On February 1st, heart.
That's the difference. There will be some plays this year, Tom, college ball that you go back on the side of the offense
and allow continuation. And he keeps it alive. Duke comes out with it. Evans downhill. Rebound. Tennessee's been held field goal for 7 minutes plus. Amen. Banks it in.
All night long against Tennessee.
Jimmy All-American. 5-star recruit. And a freshman keeps it.
Fine offense right to Tennessee.
Taking it inside. And call it a jump ball. Keep it. Here's 8. 3 on the shot clock. Knocking it. 2 minutes to play in regulation. This exhibition game, and Duke guys run into each other. They've been perfect from the free throw line in the second half.
This is the usage rate that I talked about with Cameron Boozer.
Evans tried a one-hand flush, got denied.
To my point.
Volunteers trail by 5. Freshman Nate Ament. Again, left it short.
Yeah. Every guy just going 1-4 flat. I'll be surprised if Boozer gives this ball up.
He got jumped, stolen away. Here's Gillespie with the jam.
Walls ate it up. And remember, Duke, 4 losses last year. They were all one-possession games.
Takes some space, gives it back to Jimenez. And now Boozer once again drops it off. This is Foster, and he's fouled by Nate Ament.
And allow building in terms of what they want offensively.
Last year for Foster.
I would think
He's made his up 2.
back to Gillespie like they used for Gainey at Illinois last year.
Off the mark, and with the shot clock off, a quick foul to stop the game.
Notch more, especially in the second half. Remember, Duke was down at halftime on the road.
After Gungba's got another one. Look at the schedule. They get 10 off. And draws a foul on Caleb Foster driving the baseline.
Well, Caleb Foster, though, has been very impressed with what he's done on the defensive end.
19-point night for Jacoby Gillespie.
Turnover in the game, 1 foul by Cameron Boozer. It's not because he wasn't guarded. He's a high in a long, long time, and that's why 39 NBA scouts and 22 is a stud.
22-point night for Isaiah Evans. Duke knocks off Tennessee. The regular season is right